point guards. You guys had Lonzo last week, and now you get Fultz this week. What do you seen on him scouting-wise?
Definitely know he's talented. He can score, he can pass. So definitely got to stop him. He's a big part of their offense, defense, and so just got to come in and make it tough on him.
Dylan was saying that offensively on the road, sometimes shots won't fall, but Dana's been talking about how defense and rebounds, that's something you can carry over. How do you guys make sure that you can keep up what you have here at Matt Night on the road?
No, I mean, absolutely. On the road, obviously face adversity, it's just yourselves. So obviously going against a crowd and stuff, playing in a different arena, just got to focus on getting stops, rebounding, making it tough on them, and find ourselves in a good spot.
With some of the younger guys who've never been on a Pac-12 road trip before, any message that you give them?
Just play hard, play through the adversity, continue to fight through it. Not everything's going to be smooth sailing, so just got to continue to get better.
You guys have been home for a little while. Do you feel like you guys' schedule worked out? That you guys, you went to Hawaii and then came home and had some things to work at. You get significant time to work on and get some games in, and now feel like going out on the road with kind of your full arsenal?
Yeah, no, absolutely. We've kind of continue to make steps, continue to make strides. We definitely know that still got a long way to go. Which is exciting. We got a lot of room for improvement, but definitely continue to focus on getting better. We've had some good practices here. Last week leading up to the UCLA game, had some really good practices. Leading up to this trip, so that's the key.
I feel like you guys got Dylan back now to the old Dylan Brooks after last weekend. You kind of see putting a couple games together like that.
Yeah, no, absolutely. He was big time. Had two really good games, and so definitely good to see him get back into his rhythm, and just kind of seeing him continue to progress. Obviously coming from his injury, so it's good to see.
What kind of a team are you guys now compared to where you started in the year?
Just continue to get better. I think the biggest thing that we focus on is defensive rebounding. The offense has always taken more time for us. In my first 2 years here, and so just continue to focus on defensive rebounding is where we've gotten better. We're going to give ourselves chances to win.
National expectations are high again now. How do you guys maybe temper that? And as you were here at the beginning of the year.
No, just take it one game at a time. I think it's a marathon. It's not a sprint. So just continue to take one game at a time and not overlook anybody, not look to other games and stuff, and just focus on the task at hand.
Dylan was saying that he can kind of feel that spotlight and that target kind of back on you guys. You guys are back in the top 15. What does that feel like to be there again and considered a kind of front runner in the conference?
No, it feels good. Hard work paying off, but we know that there's a lot of games to be played, a lot of work to be done. And so while that's nice, everybody's going to be coming at you, like you said, the targets on you. So got to be ready to go every night. Can't take any nights off, basically any plays off, so to speak. And so another big one this week, or two big ones this week, and got to focus.
You're one of the few guys that played up in Seattle, but now it's kind of a similar thing. You guys were on a tournament run. They were kind of down, but they got you guys that night.
Yeah, no, the last I didn't win at Washington State or Washington, so that was kind of a rough trip. It was kind of around the same time, when we went there 2 years ago, and so definitely obviously want to flip that around and play well there and come away with some runs.
That kind of helps motivate those knowledge that you guys had a pretty good team that year and you lost up there, almost kind of going up there in a similar situation.
Absolutely, no, that was kind of a turning point for us. We knew that trip was either kind of make or break, and we were able to bounce back from it. But it was pretty crucial. To lose those 2 games, but we bounced back obviously, and so want to go and play well there this time.
This one being Washington versus Oregon, and all that. Is Husky Stadium one of the tougher places to play in the conference for you guys?
Yeah, for the time that I played there, it was really tough. They had a really good crowd. I remember, I think the Seahawks were in the playoffs or something. So they were obviously pretty fired up about them playing well. So, but the time we did play there, it was tough for sure. So definitely got to be ready to go, and they're going to be excited, a lot of energy, a lot of enthusiasm. So they'll be ready too.